evening, everyone. Welcome back to Fox 23 News. I'm Nicole Menner. As the Southern Miss baseball team gears up to open the Conference USA tournament tomorrow, a handful of honors were given to some of the guys. Luke Reynolds earned Player and Newcomer of the Year, while Nick Sandlin earned Pitcher of the Year honors. And what's a team without its leader? Coach Scott Berry was awarded a much-deserved Coach of the Year accolade. Berry has led the Golden Eagles to their 5th overall Conference USA regular season championship, and their 23-6 mark in conference play gave them 48 league victories in the last 2 seasons. The top-seeded Southern Miss will face off against UAB tomorrow at 4 o'clock. After being released by the Atlanta Braves over the weekend, the New York Mets have announced that they signed Jose Bautista to a 1-year major league contract. Bautista went 5 for 35 in 12 games with the Braves with 2 home runs, and he and the ownership came to a mutual agreement that it was best if they just parted ways. As we know, the Braves have had a dominant start to the season with a lot of young talent, so there wasn't much room for the slumping Bautista in the lineup. So it's on to New York for Joey Bats. The New Orleans Saints are close to scoring their record-tying 11th Super Bowl for 2024, as ownership is currently in Atlanta preparing for tomorrow's final presentation to the NFL. And residents of New Orleans aren't downplaying what hosting a Super Bowl can do for the city.
It is a single city pitch. We're not bidding against a new stadium city or another city for 2024. So it's a thumbs up, thumbs down for New Orleans.
It's great for the economy. It's great for the reputation of our city. I mean, the exposure you get alone in the media is priceless.
All right, over in the NHL, the Las Vegas Golden Knights are waiting for their Stanley Cup destiny. It'll be the Washington Capitals or the Tampa Bay Lightning. And after losing 3 straight games, the Capitals would hang on last night to force a Game 7. In what was a very physical game, the Caps registered 39 hits to wear down the Lightning, and that desperation worked as Braden Holtby shut out the Lightning with 24 saves, and the Caps won it 3-0. So Game 7 will be tomorrow night in Tampa to determine who will face the Golden Knights. And over in the NBA, the Celtics were looking to take a game in Cleveland before the series heads back to Boston. But instead, they'll turn back to Beantown with the series evened out at 2 games apiece. LeBron James broke yet another record last night in the Cavs' 111-102 victory, passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the most field goals made during a postseason. James had 44 points in the win, his 6th 40-point game in the 15 games played so far this postseason. So the pressure is back on for the Celtics. Game 5 is tomorrow night. And the NBA announced their all-rookie team today, and it contained 2 unanimous picks. The 76ers' Ben Simmons and Jazz guard Donovan Mitchell both received first-place votes on all 100 ballots. Mitchell averaged over 20 points per game and set an NBA record for three-pointers with 187, while Simmons became the first rookie to average 15 points, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds per game since Oscar Robertson in 1960. The two are joined by the Celtics' Jason Tatum, who was just 1 vote shy of being a unanimous choice, and he's the only one remaining in the playoffs right now. The Lakers' Kyle Kuzma and the Bulls' Lauri Markkanen round out the team.
I don't know. I like Kuzma. I'll stick with Kuzma.
No, I was going to say there, okay.
No, just,
I always prepare myself.
Really dramatic, yeah.
Well, there were some people that I thought should have been on the list, but hey, it's okay.
Well, there's some arguments that Jason Tatum should have also been a unanimous decision.
Yeah, he should have been unanimous.
Brad Stevens is not happy about that, but
he should have been unanimous.
1 vote shy, though.
Close enough,
What was
but yeah.
that guy thinking?
Yeah.